All right, so you don't take children's food and starve them out and feed a dog. That would never make any sense for a responsible adult to do. So Christ made that comparison. And he made his thoughts known that it would never be right with him to skip over the men for the sake of feeding a woman. So you don't take Christ away from men to feed a woman. That is breaking the continuity of our government. And you need this in place in order to safeguard us as a nation from outside influences. So let's focus on the dog part of what he said, because that comes from Deuteronomy 23:18, when it says, "Thou shalt not bring the hire of a whore or the price of a dog into the house of Yahweh thy Elohim for any vow." So if you have taken a woman who has broken the law, you'd never return her back to the church. Once a woman gets divorced, she is excluded from being brought into the house of the Lord. She's excluded herself. That is a part of the deal. If you don't want to stay married, then you forfeit access and having representation in the Congress of the Most High. So it goes on to say, for even both these are abomination unto Yahweh thy Elohim. So Mashiach, Yahushua, knew that. And this is why he explained that to the woman, that is not proper to skip over a man and to give him the bread of life to a woman. Now let's go back and hear how she responded. Okay, so let's get her response here. She said, "Truth, Yahweh, yet the dogs eat of the crumbs which fall from their master's table." You see, she didn't say, "I deserve to be co-pastor. I deserve to be all up in the church." She humbled herself. She humbled herself. Now let's go to